Hello there, Jonathan here, and today I'm going to very quickly show you how to set up your Leitner wireless headset with a Polycom Electronic Hookswitch, giving you the ability to answer and hang up your calls remotely while you're up and about with your headset. Alright, ladies and gentlefolk, let's start with what you're going to need to get this setup done. Obviously, you'll need your Polycom phone itself. You're going to need the Leitner headset. You can see mine is plugged into power because the blue focus light is on the base. And with that Leitner, you're going to need the green tape telephone connector cord that comes with it. And of course, finally, you're going to need the Leitner hook switch as well that we're going to connect to the Polycom. With that said, let's go ahead and start by heading over to the Leitner end of things. Okay, on the Leitner end of things, let's start by taking that headset off the charging base, and we're just going to set it to the side out of the way. Then we're going to take the headset charging base, flip it around, and unplug the power cord if you have that plugged in. Usually that runs away. Decided to stick around this time, that's great. So once we've unplugged the power cord, we're going to go to the bottom of the base, and on the bottom here you're going to see a couple switches on the left and top. The one on the left here that goes between RHL and DHSG, we want to make sure that that is set to RHL, which is the lower of these two settings. You can see mine is already set there. At the top we have a slider that goes 1 to 6. We want to make sure that's set to 1. Once those are settled, we're going to go back to the ports on the back of the charging base. Find your hook switch, the Polycom hook switch that we're setting up, and take the RJ45 end of that. This is the thicker little plug end here, and we're going to plug that into the silver AUX port in the middle of the back of the base. Snaps right in. Once we have that plugged in, we'll just tuck it out of the way there for us. We're going to find the telephone connector cord mentioned earlier that came with your Leitner, the one with a little bit of green tape on it. We're going to plug that into the port immediately to the right of the silver AUX port. This one, if you look down at the bottom here, it's a little tough to see in the video. It has a green telephone icon. That's where we're going to plug the connector cord in. Once those are plugged in, let's head over to the Polycom phone. Heading over to the Polycom phone, we're going to want to find some ports on the back, so the first thing I recommend doing is just taking your handset receiver and setting it to the side. Once you've done that, flip the phone around to the back, and you're going to see a number of ports back here. We're first going to take the other end of your Polycom hook switch, and you'll notice it has 5 little copper pins on it. We're going to take those pins and plug them into the little 5-pin receptor right here on the back. Huzzah! Once we've done that, grab the other end of your Leitner connector cord coming from the charging base, and we're going to plug that into the port that has a headset icon. Next, we're going to quickly head back to the Leitner base, plug the power back into the base, and then we're going to come back to the phone and head to the phone itself into the settings in order to get you rocking and rolling. The first thing we're going to look for so we can change our settings is either a home or a menu button. You can see mine has a home button right here. We're going to press that. Then we're going to scroll down to settings. In settings, we're going to go to basic. Within basic, we'll then go to preferences. And within preferences, we're going to go down to headset. Here, we're going to go to headset memory at the top and make sure that that is set to disabled. You can see mine already is, so I'm going to hit back. And then we're going to go down to hook switch mode. In hook switch mode, we want to switch to Jabra EHS. When we do, the phone is going to say, "Are you sure?" and it will prompt you to reboot the phone. We want to say yes, and the phone will reboot. Once your phone is rebooted, simply picking up your headset, making sure you're in phone mode, and then pressing the power button on the headset will turn the headset on, thus opening up a line for you on your Polycom phone. To close out that line or hang up a call, simply turn your headset back off. Voila, you're done. There you have it, friends. You should now be able to answer and hang up your calls directly from your headset. But of course, if you have any other questions or you need any other help at all, always feel free to give us a call at 1-800-HEADSETS, where any one of our headset advisors would be more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.